The first game of the World Series is being played tonight, the St. Louis Cardinals hosting the Texas Rangers. But we close with a different team of veteran ball players. Mark Strassman tells us they've all worn the uniform, and every one is a hero.
Go to first.
Half these guys are Marines, half of them are Army, and the minute they met, they're like best friends now.
Josh!
Dave Van Sleet is the Wounded Warriors coach and creator.
Come on, let's have some hits here, guys.
He has spent 32 years working at VA hospitals.
They were in before, and that's what they need to get back into now.
Is it important for America to have this team?
We are America's new favorite team.
There you go.
Shortstop Matt Kinsey was a sergeant with the 82nd Airborne in Afghanistan. He lost his foot when he stepped on a landmine.
Big thing for me was I played sports all growing up, and you know when you lose a body part, you wonder if you're ever going to be able to play again.
I used to play this game 6 nights of the week before I joined the Marine Corps.
Josh Wegge was a Marine Lance Corporal in Afghanistan in 2009. A bomb exploded under the armored vehicle he was riding in.
It's a very surreal feeling. I was 19 at the time, and looking down and seeing that weirdest stuff go through your mind. I just bought a stick shift car, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I could be able to drive that. It wasn't even like death. It was, I can't drive my stick shift car. How am I going to play sports?
Wegge plays first base and pitches for the Warriors.
To keep playing, it means the world to me, and I know it does to these guys.
Private donations pay for their national tour, including this game in Panama City Beach, Florida, against a team from Tyndall Air Force Base.
It's very emotional.
For you too?
Yeah.
And what's the emotional part of it for you?
That they had to go through what they did for our country. They've learned to get back into society. It's amazing. It's just amazing.
Nice play there.
It's a very humbling experience to be able to play on this team, travel to some awesome places, and play the game we all love.
Make the best out of a bad situation.
That message is reflected in the Wounded Warriors team motto: life without a limb is limitless.
You are the man.
Yeah. Mark Strassman, CBS News, Panama City Beach, Florida.
I'm a 26-year Army veteran, so I have a personal interest, and I went and watched them, and it made sense for me to go back to our company and say we really should sponsor this team. It's something that we should do because they're great Americans.
I was in awe of what they've done for our country, in awe of what they've overcome, and if they didn't have shorts on, I wouldn't know they had any issues whatsoever to overcome. They're great ball players.
We send a great message. I mean, these guys are heroes. They really are. They've all gave up more than anybody, could ever ask of them. And to come out and watch them play softball, I mean, it's just a great time. It's a good family event. You have great ball. You have true American heroes that are on this team.
It's been really, really great just traveling around and trying to get the message out to every town that we stop in that life without a limb is limitless.
I'll tell you what, I was hoping to give them a lot of things, but what they gave us was so much more.
Playing with the Wounded Warriors was just an eye-opening experience for, I think, our whole team.
Everywhere we went, we felt it. It was at our practice, it was at the pep rally, when everybody was standing ovation for these guys. At the football game, when the guys went out on the field, you just felt it, and they wouldn't stop cheering.
And thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your service and sacrifice for our country.
For us to honor those men who have lost a limb for us, literally, was just, I can't even explain how amazing that was.
It was just the perfect weekend.
2 years ago, CBS News first told you the story of a group of veterans overcoming war wounds on the softball diamond. Now, as Mark Strassman reports, these athletes are inspiring a new generation.
For all these kids, this softball camp was a revelation. Ask 9-year-old Sydney Barta.
I didn't know there were other people.
Just like you, your age, dealing with the same kind of things that you are.
I know, it's amazing.
They all had that reaction. It's not just me. Every kid on this field was missing a limb, in some cases, 2. But they never lost their love for sports.
How important is baseball to you?
Very important.
13-year-old Garrett Newberry was in an ATV accident in Arizona.
It's harder to learn stuff, like with a prosthesis.
And you see them do it, and you think, if he can do it,
I can do it.
Garrett's talking about all the instructors here. Half Army, half Marines, all amputees from the battlefield. They're now holding their first softball camp.
So what is the goal of the camp?
Our guys should be giving something back also.
All the kids selected got an envelope in the mail.
Scotty, you have been chosen to attend the Woodbury softball camp! Oh my God!
They're new to being amputees as well, so there's a lot for them to learn, a lot for them to continue to live life with and accept.
It's just wonderful to see them do things with their prosthesis and not let them hold it back. I mean, they're all just regular kids just out here playing ball, having fun.
Starting lineup, London, Scotty Chira, Sydney Barber, Nicholas Nicholson, Simon Henry,
I tell them the only limitations you have are the ones you make, and I don't think you should put any on yourself, and don't say the word can't. Find a way to do it. And not be like, it may not be like everyone else, but the way you're gonna find to do whatever you need to do is gonna be slightly different from everyone else that has all their limbs.
I said when it first fell on me, Mommy, will anybody love me again? I asked her, will I ever be able to make a layup again? Because I really liked basketball. Will I ever be able to catch a softball again? They've taught me that you don't give up no matter what happens to you. Even if you've lost a limb or you were born like that, you can just do what you want anyway.